So 3, and Chef can reinforce what he said. L can reinforce what Chef will reinforce, and anybody else that was in the room can reinforce. And I kind of went through a certain reasoning. I could give you some practical reasons, but I'm not gonna do that because I feel it might give folks more ammunition. I don't want to make assumptions about you to even take it somewhere else. Um, but I don't like that. And I think that that's cool with me saying, like, I don't like to see two dudes who I've seen grow up in the space, to keep it a buck, dudes that I know I've influenced, and dudes that have influenced me, that could be used in a space and time to do so much greater things. And I mean, you do what you want. At the end of the day, to put the street back into it, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But if we really think the world is as fucked up as we rapping about, if the world is as fucked up as we're rapping about it is, then maybe we should focus our energies on other things, right? So I don't like listening to two niggas talk about that's why that dude fucked your wife. I'm out, right? That's why when I see you, nigga, check me, nigga. I'm out, right? Because it's gonna come true, and it came true, right? And as much as it's entertainment for y'all or for you, like I know these dudes, right? And I didn't watch niggas die, and I ain't on it, right? I don't like the energy. I don't like the way it feels. I don't like the way it sounds. I don't like who it benefits at the end of the day, because it ain't us. We pop and talk all this shit about these niggas is taking away from hip hop. These niggas is making all this shit off hip hop. Who you think got paid the most off these some of these niggas' first number one records? They first record is them dissing another motherfucker. And then who actually capitalizes off of it materially? What we get at the end of the day, we just get a song that we get to argue over. I don't fuck with that. And maybe that puts me outside of the culture. Maybe that makes me sound bitter, or reinforces a perspective of you of me that you have, of a perspective of you, a perspective of me from you that you may have had, or you probably just building right now. But it's not impossible um for niggas to make a decision, and I actively made the decision to not listen to any of those records, just so we're clear, right? It was a choice in my hand to press play on this or press play on that, and I chose to press play on a calculus lecture, right? And it's not for me to say, "Oh, you just doing big brain nerdy shit." I also press play on a video game run through, and I also press play on some fucking porn and beat off into a condom with that shit because I already.
Oh my
No, I'm not.
days. What did you type in the search bar? What did you type in the search bar?
Wait, I'm
Quick.
not joking. I'm not laughing.
Tell us what you typed in the search bar
Hold up,
then.
chef. I'm not laughing. I'm,
I'm not laughing either. I like porn.
so
All right, guys.
there's so much high-minded, low-minded, middle-minded shit that I found to do to help build and construct something. Even though jacking off in the condom don't build or construct anything because you're killing off the sperms and all that, but whatever. It's We got bigger fish to fry, and when I say that, I mean it. And
Red
if you
Snapper?
ain't on that type of time, you funny, chef. If you ain't on that type of time, and I'm not saying you specifically, I'm talking about the folks that you represent who feel like it's you bogus because you didn't listen to two of the greatest minds in rap and thus in the world tear each other down, and their families and their friends and their accomplishments in front of everybody, in front of niggas who don't really give a fuck for the sake of making a whole bunch of money for Interscope and Universal. If you think that's cool, cool. Because I can slip back into street mode and savage mode and not give a fuck just like you, right? And when I say you, a person who can say you bogus for not listening to these songs. I asked a nigga to recite one of Malcolm X speeches. Is crickets in this bitch. I asked niggas to tell me the last book they read. It's crickets in this motherfucker.
Ask them how the immune system
I
works.
asked a nigga how the immune system work. It was crickets in that motherfucker for 2 years.
Well,
We can talk
But
about it.
well.
but anyway, I'm not saying that to be aggressive to you three, but I hope that first part of that
No,
clarifies.
I don't
Like
take it that. We had conversations. I don't take it that way, brother, at
we are
all.
we already settled that. We already settled like, man, this is why me for real. That's why I ain't pay attention to it. You know, it's a news cycle. It's gonna blow over. You're gonna fuck around, and them niggas gonna be doing songs together. Just like when Meek and Drake was dissing each other. And then who the nigga that felt got left out? Quentin Miller. He mad because he was like, I thought y'all niggas was mad at each other. Now everybody mad at me. That's how I'm gonna be.
That was a fucking crime.
Motherfuckers gonna be Drake and Kendrick gonna have a whole motherfucking album together, but niggas still gonna hate me. I'm gonna be Quentin Miller in this bitch. Um, but that makes sense. Three, am I entitled to that kind of opinion or approach? Does that make sense to you? Does it clarify anything? I got witnesses here that saw me do it and say it, and like Joker said, it was much more long winded.
Yeah, he valid, gang.
That was pretty long winded though too. So go ahead, 3.
My bad. I'm doing something. My bad. My bad, Lupe. Give me 1 second. Y'all continue the conversation. I'm doing something. My son. My bad.
That nigga
Just so
wasn't
folks,
even listening to you.
No, no, my son. My son. I
Yo, that's
apologize to you.
He
crazy,
said,
bro.
Daddy
Nah,
Mo.
you gotta
Daddy
be
Mo.
he
ready
said,
for your
pour
baby
Daddy
your
Mo.
mama,
I
heart
ain't
bro.
don't
out.
kill
You
me,
know
sis.
what?
That nigga
Oh,
said,
Daddy Mo.
yo,
I
he
apologize,
said,
sis.
my shit.
Daddy Mo. That's all.
Nigga
I apologize.
That's what I was about to
said,
say. You
he
better be
said,
watching
fuck
that baby
that
Right.
ass
shit.
with a fucking wipe. I ain't never
Nah,
used a
I
nigga
nah,
was
that
on
before.
nigga
Daddy
in
Mo,
That's
Whole
the
sis.
Foods.
only thing that can take a nigga out of this shit.
Nigga is in
Hey,
Whole
Daddy
Foods
Mo.
buying the
Daddy Mo.
last
Daddy Mo. Sorry.
watermelon on your ass. He said, hold on, let me go
I
get
know
this
that's
shit
that,
before
right.
this nigga get
that
there.
nigga said, I didn't hear that like you ain't hear the records, Luke.
Oh
Good. We on
shit.
the same page.
Right,
Damn.
right.
Daddy Mo. Pardon stuff, y'all. Pardon stuff. Daddy
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, I
But
feel the
Pete,
daddy
Pete,
mode.
Pete, why I brought three up? Because the whole time that Joker was talking, he just thumbs down and crazy, giving niggas
Some
epilepsy seizures.
comments I didn't like
Oh.
though. That was making it sound like niggas can have opinions about hip hop,
No,
and
no.
I had
they
an
asking
epileptic
you,
seizure.
We,
you asking the crowd, what should you do to make this situation, rectify the situation, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just understanding what's going to be rectified. If you, Lupe, I feel you got a diss track on the low. If you want my opinion, I'm just keeping it
see, you
tall.
make
See, now we starting more
What?
That's I
narratives.
don't
Oh
care.
my
Damn.
Narrative.
Hey,
I don't
god.
hey.
care.
See?
That's
You
what we
So look.
see?
do.
You see,
So
man?
And this is
This is
exactly
what
how it
this is
look how
what
happened.
shit get
this is what
started.
happened. This is why I said it's an echo chamber. This is what when niggas say, why you so hyper focused on it, bro?
This
This
is
is what
Joke,
I'm
exactly
I'm
what
talking
sorry,
niggas
brother.
was
about.
I
talking
really
about.
got
This
one
is
on the ass,
exactly what
brother.
That's
I'm talking
exactly
about.
why I agree with you, Joker. I ain't
hold
gonna
up.
lie.
Hey,
That's exactly why I agree with you.
peep this, Rick. So y'all don't know three,
Nah.
I'm hovering my finger over his picture too. I'm
right?
really about to hit the
I
button on
know him.
this
I
nigga.
know him, Lou Hachi. I
You
know
Alright,
nigga,
I'm
you
cool with
do,
people.
alright,
I don't do
alright,
that shit.
I
I'm
alright.
cool with people.
do. But look, nobody else know three. I know three. How do I know three?
Cause I don't know.
Three was
Chill, sister. Chill, sister. Chill.
three. How do I know you?
For battle rap.
Nah, 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 nah. I know three because three was the nigga who was co-hosting the room with A Verb when this
When that shit
Oh,
popped
he
off,
Right?
sure
oh
Facts.
You
shit.
was.
Not
slimy
you was
ass.
in
No, I'm
A
just kidding.
Verb
You
space.
sure was in
yeah,
there.
Peace and love,
yeah,
y'all. How y'all doing?
I knew I heard
I'm
this
three.
yeah,
voice before. Hi, 3.
uh
Dang.
huh,
How you doing? How you doing, Chef?
Yeah, I missed that space. I wasn't there
Oh,
for
good
that one.
baby,
That
how
was me.
you?
That was
I'm
LJR
doing
that
good,
said
sis.
hello.
yeah, uh huh. He's on that same shit in there. And look, A,
And you kind of shocked
Wow.
that some niggas knew your songs. Go ahead. I was
yeah,
talking
you
Mural
let
Junior to you and everything. You were like, oh shit, this nigga
you
know
was
I'm.
weapons
Come
free.
on, now, go ahead.
Yeah,
Continue.
you was weapons free. A
Uh
Verb was in there. All that. Blah 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 blah. Blah.
huh.
Remember I said I didn't know A Verb.
Yes, you did say that. Yes.
I got receipts.
You got receipts?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm.
to your point about out here you got a diss record on the low. You got a diss record on the low. I
I
don't
feel
have
that way.
I don't have a diss record on the low. I
Okay.
don't.
Uh-huh.
I will tell you this as an MC
Uh-huh.
Please,
and
Lord.
every MC on this stage, and these niggas I know, if any of these niggas reach, it's on.
But you're looking for smoke, though, I think.
Hold up. I'm not looking for smoke.
Lupe, please.
No, but I'm here because niggas is here. And these are my people. So I didn't ask the whole crowd, I asked people that I know. Everybody on the stage I know to a certain degree. Three. Like in real life. right? So I wasn't just genuinely asking the crowd. I bought you up because you was giving niggas seizures with the thumbs down as if Joker was
Some things y'all was saying sounded kind of soft. I'm sorry. I got to be real.
right.
Ah,
But if it's
Sounded
either
kind of
two things,
soft.
yeah,
Yes.
it's either
What did
All New
I?
York
What did
niggas
I?
are
Yo,
insufferable.
yes, us New York niggas. I'm glad you went there. Yes, us New York niggas,
Yes,
right? Are from.
Here we
insufferable.
go. Here we go.
Let's go there. Let's
Nikki
go
from
there.
New
I'm
York.
on New York.
Let's
Nikki
go
from
there.
New
Mikey,
No,
York.
No,
they
wait.
said
What
us
was
New York
said?
niggas.
Well, first of all,
here we go. Don't do it.
first
Don't
of
do it
all.
to yourself,
I'm gonna
three.
do it. I'm gonna do it. Y'all said
What
us
was
New York
said?
niggas, right?
What was said that sounded kind of soft? I
Just
think
the
ignorance is.
narrative.
I think
Y'all want people to shut the fuck up. Y'all saying shut the fuck up. No, it's hip hop. We shouldn't have to shut the fuck up about anything.
Oh, so you
Respectfully.
think it's okay for niggas to talk when they don't know what the fuck they talking about because it's hip hop?
But how do we know? All right, who you talking about
No,
specifically,
I
though,
know.
sis?
I
You
know.
just
The niggas we want to shut the fuck up is the niggas who don't know what the fuck they
Okay,
talking
then
about.
you know what?
So
Then
it's
I ain't gonna say
nothing
nothing.
hard. It's
I fall
nothing
back on you
hard.
right there.
It's
All right, you
nothing.
got it.
Yeah, it's nothing hard
You
or
got it,
tough.
Ellie. Fine.
yeah.
You got it.
yeah, if you don't have the intellect to be talking about something, the bandwidth, why the fuck are you talking? That's the problem
Okay.
with most
All right.
topics.
All right.
You.
Was
By the
niggas
way,
in the
three. You
space?
keep
nah.
getting me and Chef confused when we talk. Or just by the way, just in case.
Oh, my bad. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I
But
apologize.
I'm just saying,
My
I don't
bad,
think
yo.
I don't think nothing is soft about that. I think it's harder and tougher to stand up for what's right, what's true. It's real soft and
Okay.
easy to just be
Let
a
that shit go.
bombastic ass
Yeah.
nigga who act like he's so tough and you extra bravado. That's actually really soft. I can't let a nigga play me.
Agree.
You
Agree.
actually softer because you don't have the balls, the backbone to stand up for what's actually right, to clear some shit up when it's some bullshit. That's actually harder. It's much
I
easier
agree
to
to an
just be
extent.
like, oh nigga, these niggas is trying to play me. I'm like, get your goofy ass
That's the
out of here.
mantra bravado way that
Yeah,
niggas love
that's
doing. I'm
soft.
with you on that.
That's soft to
Right.
me. But I'm from
But
Chicago.
see, all of that being said, that's exactly
Hold on,
why I
hold on,
was saying
hold
what
on,
I'm
hold on, hold on,
saying.
hold on, hold on. Because
Yeah.
I'm finna fuck his head up. Because remember I told you, three, and same thing in Averb room. Stop me when I'm lying. Everybody on this page, stop me when I'm lying. Okay? I didn't listen to the records because of what?
You don't want to hear that
That ain't
shit.
your vibe.
Niggas tearing each other down. That's not for you.
You ain't like the
And
energy.
I mentioned like, you know, I seen niggas die. And you want to talk about New York shit? Let's get on some New York shit.
Mm-hmm.
I cut all my teeth in New York on some street shit, on some rap shit, on some whatever shit, Brooklyn, Harlem, whatever. Who was the first nigga signed the first and 15th?
Mm.
Let's talk about some shit you don't know. But let's talk about some real shit. Some
Sir, I
Is
don't
it
pretend
stack
to know
bundles?
everything,
who,
sir.
Is it stack
right?
bundles?
Uncasa,
Yeah, boop, right.
Sir,
Uncasa,
Who's the first nigga signed the first 15th?
I wouldn't know. I'm
Uncasa.
not pretending. I was talking about New York niggas. Hold on.
Somebody
Let
said
me tell you
Uncasa. Is
my New
that who
York
it is?
bars. My New
No, no,
York bars is us talking about hip hop and
no,
not having
no,
no holds
no, hold
barred
up. This is
when
hip
we
hop. This
discuss hip
all hip
hop.
Hold
hop.
on, wait.
This all hip hop New York shit. I'm talking straight New York shit to you. I told you I just cut
Yeah,
my
but he
teeth
talking
in.
about labels and the first and 50. Now I was just talking about when we talk about hip
Wait,
hop, it
no,
was
hit
no
me, hit me
holds
out.
barred. Hey, my
Hit me
nigga,
out.
you suck. You trash.
Right,
That versus ass.
right.
You know
Hold
what I
up,
mean?
All
though.
right, sir.
I'm
Sir, three.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
His
hold on.
point's probably
I'm
at
gonna
the
take you.
end, not at the beginning.
I'm gonna
Okay.
take you. You hear me? Right. First 15, my label from the streets. It's called First and 15th. Who was the first nigga we signed, but we didn't get a chance to sign him? Who was the first nigga we trying to sign? Who was the nigga who was living with me for 6 months?
Sir, I'm not gonna know who lives in your crib.
You don't know. I know. But you know who I'm talking about because when I say his name, you're like, oh shit, dude. You want to take a guess?
Go ahead, sir. Enlighten us.
Stack bundles.
That's why I said squat up. Got you. R.I.P. Stack.
Spot up,
Y'all
right?
heard
Far
that I said
Rockaway.
it, right? Everybody
Hold up.
Yeah,
heard that I
yeah,
knew who
yeah.
it was, right? All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We
Far
knew it.
Rockaway finest, right? Begged. Nigga, be with us. Come with us.
Hey, Lupe, I can't stay long, but before I go, just drop the diss track. Say fuck Kendrick. It's okay, my nigga. We
Nah.
love you. It don't matter. I
Oh
just
my
want
Hey,
you to stand on your
God.
square.
All
If you
right,
don't fuck with the
man.
nigga, you don't fuck
All
with the
right,
nigga.
That's
man.
I
Please
ain't
crazy,
drop,
I'm
please
not
bro.
with
drop
Yo,
this
bullshit.
fucking
I'm
New
not a
nigga.
man.
York,
These
Take
niggas
off
in
the
here
New
who's
York,
stage.
playing
my
Look
Max
at
nigga.
Payne.
this
No,
nigga.
nigga.
Take off
you
the
Bro.
should know
stage.
three.
And niggas is gonna clip
I
that
know
part
it.
up, and tomorrow's gonna be
They
a
You
fucking
gotta, bro.
headline,
That's
are.
And
and we're gonna
crazy,
nobody
go
give
through
a
all
Just
this shit
drop
fuck.
again.
And
him.
nigga,
That's okay.
That's
yeah, I
the
So,
dropped you.
like,
problem,
that was
dog.
crazy.
Sorry,
Okay,
three. It was fun talking to you. I did drop you. I
Yeah.
apologize. No,
Yes,
you
no.
L.
got, y'all
That's
gotta
exactly.
understand something.
Nobody's
Hey,
gonna.
hear me out, chef. I came in here to be vulnerable amongst my friends, right? So yeah, I got, because at this point I'm just like, man, I kind of don't know what to do. I'ma still delete all this social media shit when I'm done promoting this tour. But I kind of want niggas to see. That's why I said who we talking to. When I said Rick, Rick know who we talking to when I say little slick shit like that. Right? But I mean it though. So yeah, that same energy, that same, yeah, nigga, you need to, cause fuck them niggas and pop, 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 pop. And I had to look Stacks in his face, in his coffin. Cause niggas was jealous. Cause niggas was hating. Cause there was a narrative going around at this, that, and the third, and niggas didn't think he should be with this. And I knew Stacks better than any motherfucking body. Cause I lived with him for 6 months in the same crib. We going against, we building each other up. He really was a dancer. He really was on some dancing shit. And he wasn't on no street shit. He was about getting money and fucking hoes. I was on some street shit. And it was like he tried to keep him, like just be with us. Cause I know like with us. And he went back to New York and signed with this dude, got with this person, got with that person. And then I seen him change. Seen his music change, and I couldn't listen to it. I'm cool either way. We sliding or we talking shit. Don't throw rocks and hold your hand, hide your hand, whatever the fuck they saying, right? So 3, he gone because he talking about his baby.
Yeah, I dropped his
But the
ass for
people who
sure.
saw that shit, right? And I'm not until even with that, I'm not even tripping on 3. I was trying to provide him context with, hey man, the reason I don't listen to no records like that, because records like that get my niggas killed. It ain't just no barbershop shit to me. It ain't no URL. We just finna we dissing each other, but we cool after the fact. I ain't had a chance to experience that shit. I'm burying niggas. So I'm not on that. By niggas who ain't really from the streets. Niggas ain't even really street niggas.
Oh my god. So I do appreciate your vulnerability.